There's the artist extraordinaire. What's up, hot stuff? Portrait Farmer, how are you today? Robert, hello there. Oh, alright, from Florida. Cool, man. Rock on. And another Florida. Jesus. I perished long ago? Yeah, me too. That's cool. We can all perish together. Hi, Lenneth. How are you, man? Good to see ya. People try to put us talking about my generation blues. Not much, man. Just big day today, Day of Atonement, you know. Gotta cast away those sins in that river. That's cool, man. Hopefully the echo's not making you sick while you're driving. Hello, Cheetah 1120. Is that how fast you run? 1120 miles per hour. Just a guess. I know you're new to the channel because I've never seen you before. And being cheesy ain't that cheetah-y. If you know what I mean. Yeah, fuck that's fast. Shit, yeah. I mean, even in bullet time, that shit is fast. Wow. If you can do better, please, by all means, okay? Cool. I got 2 cheerleaders. Nope. Just love a riveted audience, that's all. No, I do not listen to rap. Ranveets, sing. I listen to blues, I listen to classic rock, I listen to reggae, I listen to jazz, I listen to R&B from the 50s, 60s, 70s. Occasionally I'll listen to classical, motion picture soundtrack stuff, musicals. I mean, very seldomly, but yeah. I don't really listen to heavy metal, to be honest with you, or hair bands. It's not really my thing. The Dixie Dregs, yeah, their first record was great. Steve Morris is great. Like, well, was I actually going to talk shit about the Dixie Dregs? Fuck no. Not many people know about them, actually. All right, Joseph Garcia, how are you today? Outlaw Nation? Sure. No, actually, they're not new strings. I don't know, welcome to my house. Shooter and Strawberry, love it. I'm using a sword. It's a Sword SDR tremolo with a Jensen P10R, El Nico magnet speaker, and an EL34 power tube. Those two modifications are known as Soulcactus mods. They're not on the Sword website. So you'd have to email Sword Amps and be like, hey, I want to get an STR tremolo, but I want it with Soulcactus mods. I don't know what the additional cost is, if there is any, and I don't get any kickbacks from Swords, personally speaking. But I've been playing the amp brand since 2008. So coming up on 18 years. Not bad. Hey, Errol. How you doing? have to be Paul Gilbert's cousin, though. And I hope Paul Gilbert's cousin sounds better than that. All right, Crazy Crew Productions, yes. All right. Negan, yeah, I get that about 50 times a day, man. Okay, Joker. Thank you. Thank you to the Joker. Mad Max, 1976. Here's the Swart STR tremolo. All my gear is listed in the description. If you hit the more under the description or the title where more, hit that drop down box will occur. All this amazing information will be there. Data lore. Okay, what's happening? Faster must go faster. Goldblum, Jeff Goldblum. Okay, Pixie. So we've got Paul Gilbert, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Jeff Goldblum, and all in one shot today. Wowzers. Okay. The Lord told me not to bow down to false idols, so as my moderator will tell you, I look like the guy named Larry Soulcactus. Hey Dennis, how are you, man? If I play you some Black Sabbath, what are you gonna do for me, man? Shooter and Strawberry, I commend you on your song choice, however, I don't know it. Hey Tom Patterson, how are you? Sai? Or do you pronounce it Jimmy Sai? Jimmy Sai. That's what the pinned comment is for. But if you put up a sticker, if you send a sticker through Super Chat, I'll entertain your song request. It's that simple. Don't know that. Shooter and Strawberry, thank you. My moderator has told you like a bazillion times by now it's not a request hotline. And she's just told you again. Tyler Steele, what's happening? All right, way to go, Tyler. Congratulations. That's cool. How many matches did you have to play? I don't know how you did it, but... all one game or multiple games with multiple opponents? Or same game and only one opponent? Hang on 1 second, guys. Let's see. Sorry. That was Mama Soulcactus letting me know that something about dinner later. And that reminds me, stream's going to be earlier tonight. It's not going to be at 5. It's going to be at 4 tonight, Pixie. Because shortly after 5, I got to go to my folks' house for dinner. So evening stream is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 8 tonight. And so for your Midwesterners, that'll be 6 p.m. For Standard Pacific, 4 p.m. Be here or be square. I was just about to call you the Fashionistas, the way that I read your name, the Fashionals. How are you, guitar player? Bredino? Cool. I'm just going to call you Braden for short, though. Oh, Bray works fine. That's great. Thank you. guitar being a little out of tune, which was bugging me the whole time I was playing that, actually. It's like, fucker. Much better. Hey, Mr. Piper. Hey, Alper. How much for the guitar? $3,000, and it's yours, my friend. Believe me, I'll find something else right quick. Hey, Painful 13, how are you? A little bit, yeah. How you doing, Painful? If you want blood, you got it. Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Yeah, we like that kind of thing around here. But more importantly, we want you to send a sticker or somebody gonna have a balls in the sling. Yeah. train of thought. Hi, and Painful 13, you are very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fucking do that. What am I gonna do? Enter the fucking Sandman. Thanks, Painful 13. I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, hello, Zach. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, Mr. Piper, I did get your email. You know what, dude, to be honest with you, I just don't have the time. I'm sorry. I don't have the time to check out your thing that you wanted me to check out. And as far as the band goes, I wouldn't put a band together until there was an offer on my table to do so. I don't need the headaches. Unless somebody comes to me with a real contract for like real tour dates and shit, I'm not gonna lift a fucking finger to put a band together. Cause there's no point. What am I gonna do? Put out a net? Here's a little tip for you guys, okay? You could be a really good player, but if you don't have a paying gig, nobody's gonna give a shit because they want to get paid too. So how are you gonna get really good players if everybody wants to get paid? Well, that becomes a problem. So what are you gonna do to solve that problem? You got to look for people that don't give a shit about that. That's how you solve that problem. You know, if you can get guys that are comfortable in their abilities and don't have any ego issues and just want to play with some cool fucking people and play some cool fucking tunes, you know, that should be the main aim, in my opinion. Like, I stopped playing in bands because it just wasn't fucking cool. Like, the people were just fucking dickheads all the fucking time. And I'm like, you know what? For the money I'm getting paid to, like, go out and do this, fuck this noise. I'd rather stay at home and scratch my fucking balls to the four walls. Not to be so blunt or crass about it, but I mean, like, it kind of sucks when the thing you love to do becomes a fucking drag. It really does. And you didn't really have any intentions of it being this way. It's other people made it this way because their moods and their whatever just dragged everything down for you. And then eventually you got to the point where you're like, you know what? This ain't worth the bullshit and the hassle. Fuck these guys. I'm out of here. They'll find somebody else. Guitar players are a dime a dozen. I mean, every person, every guy that was just like, I want a paying gig right off the top of the bat that ever came to audition with me, I was just like, yeah, cool. You'll get it when we get it. Or you'll get it when I get it. So sit your ass fucking tight and have some fucking patience. If not, there's the door. You're more than welcome to go find a paying gig. This is a new band. You gotta get it off the ground. Hey, Giant Space Bud, what's happening? I like when I talk because then I lose like half the fucking room. You ever notice that, Pixie? And it's not like I'm talking out of my ass. I'm actually talking about good experience and good knowledge. Exactly. You too, Mr. Piper. Thank you very much for that. Just doing the show, Giant Space Bud, or was that addressed to Miss Pixie? Yeah, so that tells you that people are only interested in being here for one reason. It doesn't matter how many times we tell them that it's not like a live action jukebox playing monkey zoo attraction. There is fucking purpose here. Monkey play music, yeah. Hoo, 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 hoo. Give me a fucking banana to suck on. I don't even need the wooden nickel. Just give me the banana to suck on. told you, Pixie. See, look. You see, you gained a new fan. Painful. Thanks, Tyler. Slap is she. Slap she? Slap she. I'm from Chicago. So, close. Not quite East Coast, but... Or do you mean, hey, he's a friend of mine. Not a friend of ours? No, he's a friend of mine. Not a friend of ours, a friend of mine. There's a difference. Not much, Chase. How you doing? Things painful. Pixie's poetry is amazing. You're welcome, Pixie. Yee, doggy. Thank you guys. Good question, Pixie. I like when I started out early on, I'm like doing this to show that I had this thing called like a pitch pipe, and it had E, A, D, G, B, E, and it was like ear training. So I just matched the pitch to, I would blow it, and I would hear it, and I would just try matching it. I did that when I started, and then like, I don't know, a couple years into it, I got an electric tuner, and then I started tuning my guitar to A440. I mean, the pitch pipe was A440 too, but the electric tuner was a little bit more accurate. So, I mean, you don't necessarily like need to train yourself to hear certainly it helps for ear training. Hey, Davey, what's happening? Yeah, Freebird, great. So that's pretty much how I did it, Pixie, but like you can just plug into a tuner now and just do it. Like there's no ear training involved, there's no nothing. It's really like pushing the button and going, oh, hang on, it's sharp, it's flat, oh, okay. It's on the wrong, okay. I got it. Boom, done. You're good to go. Freebird, 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 Freebird. Freebird, 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 Freebird. What's a Freebird? Thanks, Pixie. I don't know if it was awesome, but it was something. Although I don't see the two dickheads yelling Freebird saying anything right now. It'd be nice if they at least said thank you. I didn't play for me or my health. So a little appreciation would be fucking nice. Thank you fucking much. Just saying, you know. I mean, I knew you threw this shit out there to be fucking funny, but you could at least say fucking thank you because I have fucking met your challenge, alright, bitches? So just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been. Uh-huh. That was in my sarcastic voice, in case anybody wanted to know. Fucking hell. You know what? Fuck you. Now I'm gonna call you out. You two bitches that, let's see, Davey Hallman and Cyber Sector 7. You were called out. So, for your infractions, thanks, Jim Warner. You're all right. You can stay. What year is the guitar? 2017, 2018. Hey, TJ Wade, the man in the sky. The eye in the sky, the man with the plan. Thank you, Painful 13. Thank you, Pixie. And thank you again, Jim. That was way cool. I mean, if I was Darth Vader, I would have had to force choke those bitches. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Boba Fett! Boba Fett! Where? Right there. Right there. No, I've never played with Sturgill Simpson, but I would be honored. He's great. I would be tickled pink to play with him anytime, anywhere. I know, Pixie. I mean, that's the other thing. It's just like, forget putting a band. Like, I'm open to, like, you know, working for somebody else as their lead guitar bitch. Like, I don't need to necessarily put my own thing together. It just really depends on offer and who's serious and who's not. Oh, that's cool, Jim. I don't know where the Sun King Brewery is, but I'll take your word for it. I'm in Arizona. Hey, Marty Martin, what's happening? TJ Wade. And that's the song Your Scent, or Smelled Your Scent. But that's like the original way that it was played. I smelled your scent today. I wanna go away. Vision popped up in my brain. Thought I might go insane. Love is on and it's a shame. Good or bad is all the same. Yeah, I like that one a lot. It's cool. You can check it out on the Patreon page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. It's under the one called Your Scent. And that and 15 other tracks are awaiting your purchase. For the most part, they are full recordings, and what I mean by that is they're full band presentations. Bass, drums, vocals. Like a real little boy. No Russell Dixon, but thank you. All right, Pixie, let's wrap it up. 72 minutes going on now. All right, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. If you want to follow Larry Soulcactus over on the Instagram, you may. It's free, obviously. I'm at Larry Soulcactus. There's a link below. If you want to get my tunes, Pixie Knickers is putting it up there, but you can go to patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. If any of you would like private guitar lessons or to email me for any reason, nothing pervy, please. Soulcactus19@gmail.com. For anything else, or for anything further, we will be back here at 4 p.m. All right, so 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 6 p.m. for you middle of the country folk. Radio. Thank you, Painful13, for your sticker. I really appreciate it. Albert Wesker, love you on Resident Evil, bud. Thank you. Pixie Knickers, as always. Tyler Steele, TJ Wade. Dennis. I think I'm missing somebody else that's a regular, too. I'm sorry, Sue. I missed you. I got Tyler Steele, TJ Wade, Marty Martin, there was the other. Jim Warner, thank you. Let's see. Chasey, sorry. Top Secret, okay. Tom Patterson, thank you. That was the other one. Yeah, you guys. All right, everybody. Thank you again. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Hang loose. We'll catch you in a few hours for the evening stream, all right? Peace out. Thanks. Bye-bye.